Today I'll be breaking down the Ghost in the Shell character of Togusa. For those who are just tuning into this series, I suggest you first check out my Ghost in the Shell Meet Cyberpunk 2077 introductory video. It'll explain in greater detail what I'm doing for this build series. Additionally, I'm compiling all build details into a web page. Links to both of these are in the description. But just to give a brief summary of this project, I'm using the Ghost in the Shell Section 9 team as a benchmark to see what's the most realistic Cyberpunk meta. Without any delays, let's continue to the character breakdown. The cyberware choices for Togusa all reflect the actual character within the Ghost in the Shell canon. Amongst all the Section 9 members, Togusa is the least cybernetically augmented. The Ghost in the Shell canon mentions that Togusa only has cybernetic enhancements for the brain. Therefore, my cyberware choices will be the bare minimum and will focus on enhancements for the cyberdeck and revolver. Within the category of the frontal cortex, I have selected RAM upgrade, X-Disk, and self-ice. These cyberware choices increase my maximum RAM, help my RAM recovery, and defend me from other netrunners. The cyber deck being used is the Raven Microcyber Mach 3. Due to using revolvers, I did include both a microgenerator and a ballistic coprocessor for the hands. Before going any further, I have to stop to mention this. I am playing Togusa with the mindset of a private investigator. In no way do I try to become a gunslinger with less than the minimum cyber enhancements. Yes, as you will see, Togusa's revolver usage is very lethal, but if you get too far ahead of yourself, you will quickly become overwhelmed. I utilize dialogue choices to avoid conflict, hack from a distance, use cover, and as a last resort, I use my revolver to finish combatants off. For example, when inside of All Foods, I don't off-Royce and blast my way out. Instead, I use the Corporal Cred to buy the bot. These choices avoid conflict later on and increase my chances of survival. After the cyberware choices comes the weapon selection. Because I am simulating a certain meta within the game, I am limiting my weapon choices to only revolvers. This ensures I am simulating the correct playstyle. The left cool ability skill tree will be our most utilized set of abilities. Here we are going to take advantage of both the focus and deadeye skills. Both of these abilities will increase our critical hit chance and overall damage output when we use our revolver. Next, we'll pair this with the middle intelligence skill tree. This will give us access to the overclock ability. When we're in a bind, we'll activate overclock to extend the duration of our cyber deck. Lastly, we will add the middle body skill tree. Here we will utilize adrenaline rush. When we use our health item, our character will receive an additional 50% of our maximum health. This will mostly help us with survivability. Due to this build having a low amount of cyberware, you can forego leveling up the edge runner skill tree. Therefore, you will have about 15 upgrade points left over. To be consistent with the character playstyle, I chose to level up the left intelligence skill tree. This is to enhance all quick hacking capabilities. I would like to remind the audience that I am playing Cyberpunk 2077 on patch 2.21. After I finish this video series, I'm going to update all builds to reflect current patches. Now that I've covered that, let's move on to the character gameplay.
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Waiting for him to leave? Then me and Mikey back his skinny ass up getting the straight in the eye. Yo, you trying to double cross?
Way above my expectations. But will it do? This time. Here's the scoop. The TX-43 gives you 15 times higher value for really useful for anyone who's trying to premium class, which comes with 1 less shithead in this city. Cream. Thanks, V. Closing the gig.
Okay, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the content. I know I had fun making it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.